those of you who are in need of restoration, the Lord is going to restore the things to you. Amen. The question is, do you believe? How will you believe that He is able? That the God that we worship is able? Show by raising your hands. He even asks us a question that, is there anything that is too hard for God? This God that we worship, He has no history of failing. Never has He failed. Amen. And He will not start with you. My brother and my sister, tonight you need to believe in the Lord, and you shall be established. For He said in His word that I know the plan that I have for you, the plan to prosper you and not to harm you. It only needs those who believe. The question is, do you believe in the Lord? Somebody turn to your neighbor and say, a father. Amen. Without wasting much of your time, let us get our Bible reading from Mark 7, starting from verse 3 to 34. And after He took him aside, away from the crowd, Jesus put His fingers into the man's ears. Then He spit and touched the man's tongue. Amen. What happened before? So, this man, he was deaf. He was also mute. He couldn't speak. He couldn't hear. But the people that were surrounding him, they knew of a certain thing, that if they could take this man to Jesus Christ, if he could encounter with Jesus Christ, his problem, they are going to be no more. This one, brothers and sisters, that was an act of faith. The same with you, brothers and sisters. You have shown an act of faith by coming in this house of worship. So, you need to challenge yourself that if God is capable of doing great and mighty things in the lives of others, why not me? You should ask yourself that question. Amen. That when God will be blessing His people, you don't need to be left behind. That was an act of faith. They brought the man to Jesus Christ. So, they believed that if He could only touch Him, something was going to happen. Let us read verse 4. He looked up to heaven and with a deep sigh said to him, Ephata, which means be open. Amen. What is it that you are facing in your life that seems to be closed? Tonight we have Jesus Christ. That when He says situations are going to change, Jesus Christ is going to take you from zero to hero. He is the God that we worship. He is saying the changer of the unchangeable. He will reverse the things that are said to be irreversible. Amen. You need to have faith in Jesus Christ. He is able. Call out to my name and I will answer them. You know, there are some situations in life, some problems that seem to be so problematic that we always see ourselves falling. But I want you to know that your perspective and the perspective of Jesus Christ, they are not the same. Remember the children of Israel from the land of captivity, Egypt, going to Israel, amen, to the land of Canaan, amen. In as much as those people were being led by God, right? It came to a point whereby they faced the Red Sea. According to their imaginations, according to their to the carnal mind, they were now seeing their downfall. They were like, what should we do now? Some were even shouting at Moses, saying to Moses, so Moses, you took us all the way from Egypt just to lead us so that we perish in this Red Sea. A little did they know that their vision or their perspective and God they are different.